Well, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this Tuesday morning. It is the 31st day of October 2023. It's Halloween. This is the morning briefing coming to you from my home weather office, and as I look out the window, it's mostly sunny. There's some high, thin clouds out there that we'll continue to see throughout much of the day. You can call it mostly sunny, you can call it partly cloudy, depends on how optimistic you are. But it will be a dry and comfortable day. Afternoon temperatures will make it into the low 70s today, and it should be a very comfortable evening for Halloween. Nothing in the way of wind, temperatures in a reasonable range. Not too cold, not too warm, and of course it will be dry. Let me show you the way those clouds look from above. A nice little blanket of these high, thin clouds. They may get a little bit thicker from time to time throughout the day, but for the most part, it's just still going to be a sunny and good-looking day. And this may keep temperatures, well, probably within a similar range to what we saw yesterday, low to mid-70s. And there's a back edge to this area of cloud cover that'll likely slide through the area tonight. So otherwise, just a pretty nice day. The other thing I was looking at this morning was the fire that started burning yesterday to the east of Temecula. Not really seeing a lot of smoke coming off of it. I know the winds were diminishing last night. It's still breezy down there today, but the fire, last time I checked this morning, is up to 2,200 acres. We'll see if that grows at all during the course of the day today. All right, let's get back to Northern California and the weather that we're talking about, because we're going to talk about precipitable water. Yeah. Precipitable water is the king. It's all about precipitable water. I know over at Boyd Aviation, it's all about ball bearings, but for our weather, it's all about precipitable water when it comes to getting any rain. All right, so what this is a measure of how much water's in the air, how much water vapor's in the air, if you will. And so right now, over in Northern California, this is the initialization of the 12Z GFS run. And as you can see, we have very dry air, and this is where all the moisture is out in the Pacific. So we got to scrub out this dry air and get some moisture in here. Well, this is during the day tomorrow. There's some nice rain, atmospheric river event heading into the Pacific Northwest, leaving us with a few clouds, but we are still dry. And as we head into the day on Thursday, that sinks a little bit farther south, probably good enough to bring some rain to the northern part of California, up by Del Norte and Humboldt counties, maybe even north of Redding. And then as we get into Friday and into Saturday, that atmospheric river, although not as strong, is pointed at our area, which is why we are including rain in the forecast for Saturday. And then into the day on Sunday, it splits apart a little bit, but then there's another piece of it that comes in on Monday. Yeah, this is a nice little pattern for us. A low up here, dragging moisture in. This is good. And the models have been pretty consistent with this. Let me back this up to let's see, I'll just park it here on Sunday, and I'll show you some of the earlier model runs. I'll go back to the 0Z run last night, same sort of same time, but it looks the same. Atmospheric river pointed at us, and this is the thing that I always look at is the consistency in the models. And this was yesterday midday run, same sort of thing. And so the runs for about the last 24 hours or so have all been very consistent in one form or another of bringing this area of precipitable water our way. So this is one of the keys. We can get high precipitable water and not get any rain, but if you can have great dynamics and no precipitable water, you're not going to get much rain. But if you have good precipitable water and pretty good dynamics, you're going to get some rain. All right, so with that in mind, let's take a look at the where and when we might be getting some rain. So I'm going to fast forward to Thursday. This is Thursday morning, late morning. And there's that rain that I talked about going by to the north. And then this is into the day on Friday. Friday will likely have more clouds. This sort of thing you kind of discount. Maybe there's going to be a shower in part of Plumas County. This is the warm front coming our way. This is Friday night, maybe some rain late Friday night, and then this is Saturday morning. Widespread rain. One of the other problems with a area precipitable water like this, an atmospheric river event, is trying to figure out where the line is, the rain, no rain line. And some of the models have been drawing the line like along Interstate 80. Some of them, now this one is taking it down to Stanislaus County. It's probably too early for us to draw exactly where that line is going to be, but this is the 12Z run, the morning run of the GFS. This is into Saturday night, and then this is Sunday. Looks like this model wants to have the rain be a bit spottier on Sunday, and then let's see, what does this one do with the rain on Monday? It generally keeps it to our north, the north of Sacramento anyway. And in terms of how much rain we're talking about, total precipitation, this model spitting out 1 inch. But as you can see, there's a very well-defined no rain line that starts in about Stanislaus County. If I back this up, you'll see, let's see. So this is Saturday morning. It already brings Sacramento up to 1/2 inch. By Saturday afternoon, by Saturday sunset, this is up to about 3/4 of an inch of rain. On the west slope, this area of yellow and darker yellow, we're up to over 1.5 inches of rain. And keep in mind, these are just estimates, but with good orographic flow, we will see really good rain on the west slope. So, Grass Valley, Nevada City could do quite well. Placerville, Georgetown, Forest Hill also could do quite well. And depending on how far south it goes, we might get some also good rain in parts of Tuolumne County. And obviously up here on the north coast, we get plenty of rain as well. And then we get that little bit more on Sunday, maybe another 1/4 of an inch or so. But a detail like how much, exact timing, does it start in the morning? Does it end in the afternoon? Does it taper? Too early to tell. It's Tuesday, and we're talking about something that's going to happen on Saturday. But so by the time we get to, let's say, Thursday, we'll be able to really better nail down the hour by hour. But a couple of things that are looking positive right now in terms of getting rain. One, the models are very consistent in bringing an atmospheric river type event. In other words, an event that has high precipitable water can bring sustained rain our way. So that's looking consistent in the models. We're not seeing a lot of deviation right now, which is really, really good. So that's one of the positives. And the other thing is it's the right time of year. That we're about to see this sort of thing. We get into November, we start seeing some rain, and this is all very good. One other thing I'll note is that it's relatively warm. So let me go back to one. Give me 1 second here. And so by that, it doesn't look like we're going to see any snow. Let me go back to the graphics here. So this is the Saturday night. So you notice if we were getting snow, it would be highlighted in those colors of blue, but you'll notice that this is all water. Maybe trying to show some blue down here on Saturday morning, way down by Mount Whitney. But it looks as though this would be a rain event. And if you do have travel plans over the Sierra this weekend, right now anyway, it looks as though we'd be looking at rain with snow maybe at 10,000 feet, 9,000 feet, something like that. That's another detail that we'll keep an eye on, whether or not this gets any cool air. But right now it looks as though this would be all rain, and we wouldn't be seeing any snow, at least on the roads of 80, 50, or 88. So while it may be wet traveling over the summits this weekend, it doesn't look as though it would be very snowy. But again, another detail will work out over the next couple of days. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I'll be in the studio tonight at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11 talking more about this, looking ahead to the weekend. And I'm going to try to sort out some technical issues I've been having with Facebook. If I sort that out, there will be a live chat tonight at 8 o'clock on Facebook as well. All right, have a good day. Make it a great day. Have a great Halloween. I'll talk with you later.